Best macaroni and cheese ever. Grab you a 16-ounce box of macaroni noodles. Let's get started. Hello, I'm going to demonstrate for you how to make homemade macaroni and cheese with a little twist. I do not like just cheese and noodles, so I'm going to put a little flavor to my macaroni and cheese. Alright, this is going to be the best macaroni and cheese you ever put in your mouth. Okay, I got my noodles boiling. I used a tablespoon of salt to boil my noodles because I'm not going to add salt in it once the noodles are done and once I make the macaroni and cheese and mix everything together. Alright, I have here some Philadelphia cream cheese and 2 tablespoons of butter mixing together. I'm also going to add about 8 ounces of Velveeta cheese. In here I have 2 tablespoons of butter. I have 1 package of Philadelphia cream cheese, 8 ounces of Velveeta cheese, and I chopped it up so it'll be able to melt down a little bit better. And I have a can of Carnation milk. This is going to be my cheese sauce for my macaroni and cheese. Also, for your cheese sauce, you might want to grab your chair and sit by the cooktop so that you will be able to sit here and stir, because this will stick. Even though this is a non-stick pan, it will stick, but you don't want to scorch your cheese sauce. All right, my noodles are ready to be drained. You can either test your noodles by tasting one, or you can look at them and see that they're cooked. All right, so that's my noodles drained. I like to, and here's my butter. That's about 6 ounces of butter if you want to go by ounces, but it's a stick and a half of butter. So I'm going to pour that on top of there. And my cheese sauce is not quite ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stir in my seasonings into my macaroni and cheese. I'm going to use black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little garlic and parsley, and then I'm going to cover it so that my butter can melt. And I'm also going to put some mozzarella cheese, a cup of mozzarella cheese, a cup of finely shredded Monterey Jack and Colby cheese, and I'm going to put a cup of pepper jack cheese and let that stir and blend together. See how creamy that's getting, but I still see little flakes of that Philadelphia cream cheese, and I don't want to see any clumps of any cheese, so I'm going to keep simmering. All right, so there's that pepper jack cheese, that's mozzarella cheese, and that's that sharp shredded cheese, Monterey and Colby. And I'm going to mix all that in while my noodles is hot. My cheese sauce is still simmering. Mix all of this in, and I'm going to cover it so that it can stay warm. It's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and pour my cheese sauce. I'll show you how creamy that looks. So here's the cheese sauce, and I'm going to go ahead and just pour it all in, and then I'm going to stir to see how smooth that looks. And it's going to make the best macaroni and cheese you ever had. Okay, so now all you have to do is add your cup of whole milk and 2 eggs. And I like to blend my whole milk and my eggs together in the same cup so that it'll already be whipped together. Pour it in here, and then it will be ready for the pan. I've added my whole milk and my eggs. All right, you can sprinkle some cheese on top just for extra garnish, or you can put it in the oven just like this. I like to bake mine for 15 minutes because I don't want it to really get dried out. So bake it on confect for 15 minutes. And I double my pan. See, the pan is doubled. Double my pan because this is a really heavy dish, and you do not want to for that pan to give out on you. Ooh, it's looking good. Looking good. Oh wow, look at there. Finished product. Homemade baked macaroni and cheese, please. It is delicious and yummy for my tummy. Wow, look at that masterpiece. All right, look at that. Yummy. All right, that's creamy macaroni and cheese. Look how delicious it looks. Wow. Detailed instructions are in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit your notification bell.